10 Toughest Man in Hollywood History. Who is the toughest? This fit band of badass actors could take a punch, both on the big screen and off. Bruce Lee headlines our list of the ultimate badasses in movie history, proving that a guy needs more than just size to leave an impact. Yes, some of the guys on this list had impressive muscles, but others had very little. However, every single one of them presented a toughness on the big screen that mirrored who they were in real life. Here, we tip our hats to the toughest Hollywood legends of all time. Number 1. Bruce Lee. At only 5'7" and 135 pounds, Bruce Lee is certainly the smallest guy who made our list of the toughest of the tough, but that didn't stop him from headlining it. Simply put, he had it all. The shredded physique, the lightning fast martial arts movements, and the mental fortitude to top it all. Often facing multiple attackers, Lee had no problem conquering his foes and dismantling all of them with his bare hands, making it look easy in the process. He could send a 300-pound bag flying to the ceiling with just one kick and needed only his famous 1-inch punch to put any guy on his ass. Lee redefined strength and toughness, both mental and physical. Moreover, he brought his spiritual ideology on these topics to the mainstream, turning the mind-muscle connection into something people could truly understand. For that reason alone, his legendary status is secure. Number 2. Charles Bronson. Not only did Bronson's characters kill countless bad guys in cold-blooded fashion, he also flashed an impressive physique in movies like Hard Times, 1975, and House of Wax, 1953. Number 3. Steve McQueen. He was the consummate do-your-own-stunts kind of actor, as he was a car racing and motorcycle enthusiast who often participated in his characters' chase scenes, including one in The Great Escape, 1963. McQueen served in the Marines from 1947 to 1950. Number 4. Arnold Schwarzenegger. As if Conan, The Terminator, and Dutch, Predator, 1987, weren't tough enough, recall Arnold as Ben Richards in The Running Man, 1987. Constantly outmanned, he came out alive in hands down the most sinister game show ever. Number 5. Sylvester Stallone. Does getting mashed to a pulp in a boxing ring by men bigger than you but still finding a way to beat those behemoths by the final bell qualify as tough? Thought so. Rocky Balboa equals tough. Number 6. Steven Seagal. We just could not resist putting Steven Seagal on our list. This guy is 67 years old, has 7 children, and even holds citizenship in America, Serbia, and Russia. He has received a negative reputation for being a jerk in real life, but we have heard nothing but good things about him. A lot of people enjoy spending time with him since most assume he is going to be a jerk and do not approach him, making encounters with him rarer and more meaningful on a whole. Number 7. Jim Brown. First of all, Brown dominated the NFL long before the sport was wussified with targeting and helmet-to-helmet personal foul penalties. Then he had ass-kicking roles in action films throughout the 1960s and 70s, including The Dirty Dozen, 1967, and Slaughter, 1972. Number 8. Clint Eastwood. The older he gets, the grittier he gets. He was a bad man in Dirty Harry, 1971, but more recently he unflinchingly took on gang violence in Gran Torino, 2008, and played a tough-as-nails boxing trainer in $1 Million Baby, 2004. Number 9. James Caan. He nabbed a starring role in The Godfather, 1972, one of the toughest films of all time. Then, living through Kathy Bates shattering his ankles with a sledgehammer in Misery, 1990, took him to another level of toughness. Extra credit. Caan trained regularly at Gold's Gym Venice for years. Number 10. Matt Damon. For a majority of his career, Matt Damon has been considered one of Hollywood's nicest guys. Up until rumors started hitting the internet in recent years that he is actually not a good guy, we will continue to believe the people who have actually spent time with him over random internet junkies. There just aren't enough people who can claim Damon as a bad guy. Who do you think is the toughest man? Please comment so we can discuss to expand our knowledge. Thank you so much for watching.